Hello YouTube, this is just going to be a video of me showing my updated autograph collection since my last one, which was quite some time ago, so I've got quite a few since then from various conventions and gigs and things, but I will go through them around the wall and show you which ones I've got. I'll just start on the wall, the main wall. This one is Lehman, who played Jason Kidd in the first Friday the 13th film. Above that is William Forsythe, who I met at the memorabilia show at the NEC in Birmingham this March. He was in The Devil's Rejects and most Rob Zombie films actually. This one might be a bit difficult to see, it's my three Red Dwarf autographs. That one is Craig Charles. That's Robert Llwelyn. And Angela Bruce, who played. He was a character in one of the episodes. Above that is Chris Barrie, who of course is Rimmer. And next to him is Danny John Jules, who is the cat in Red Dwarf. Next to them we have Christophe Dugarry, who was a Birmingham City footballer a few years ago, and he's well known to be one of the greatest footballers we've ever had. Below them is the booklet to Old Crow's Young Cardinals album by Alexisonfire, signed by the band. Then below we've got Heather Langenkamp, with a famous scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street 1. At the top we've got Bob Keane, who did special effects on many films such as Hellraiser and Event Horizon. This is Richard Brooker, who played Jason in one of the Friday the 13th Part 3. This one's Ian McCulloch, who was in Zombie Flesh Eaters and a couple of other classic 80s shocker films and video nasties. This is Wednesday. I might have already shown this in my last video. If I've shown the ones before, I'm trying to miss them out, but if I accidentally show them, I apologise for repeating myself. This is John Saxon, who is in many classic horror films, and this is a scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Below we've got, just behind my Nosferatu model, we have Gunnar Hansen's autograph, who of course is Leatherface. Up top there's a set list from the band The Young Guns from the UK, who are destined to make it quite big, I think. A very good live band. This is Lisa Wilcox from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Next to them we have Doug Bradley, who played Pinhead in all the Hellraisers so far. Next to him we have Kenneth Cranham, who played Dr. Shannara, and I've got to thank Josh for getting me this autograph, because he went to the convention in Birmingham which I couldn't make, where he was attending, and he managed to get this one for me, which I'm very thankful for. This is Linda Hamilton from Terminator 1 and 2, who played Sarah Connor. Here we've got Jeffrey Combs, of course from Reanimator and many Stuart Gordon films. Next to him is Andrew Divoff, who played Wishmaster, which I actually thought was a very good film. This poster I got from the Wild Hearts last tour, and it's got the signatures on. One there, one up there, a few up there. They're a very, very good live band, probably one of my favourites that I've seen. Just below Linda Hamilton we've got 2 gig tickets. This was when I went to see Against Me, but this is signed by the support band, who are Canterbury, who are a very good UK young band. Below, this was when I went to see Vanna, and this is signed by the support band LYU, who are actually from Birmingham, and I really like them as well. Down here we've got, when I went to see 4 Years Strong, I met the support band, who are Fireworks, who are an American band, and above that I've got plectrums that I've got from gigs. In the middle I've managed to get George Romero's autograph on a Land of the Dead poster. Here we have, I think I might have already shown these in my last vid, it's Jerry Only from the Misfits and Liam Cormier from Cancerbats when I went to their gigs. Below I've got some more plectrums that I've got from gigs, and this is signed when I went to see I Am Ghost, who have sadly just split up. It's signed by members of Eyes Set to Kill, Confide, I Am Ghost and Lower Than Atlantis. And below that I got, when I went to see the King Blues, I got the support band who are Mouthwash, so if you like ska music then I recommend them. And this is signed by members of Alisana, Bury Tomorrow and Skylit Drive when I went to see them. On the back wall I have my original Texas Chainsaw Massacre poster signed by Gunnar Hansen, which is probably my favourite poster I've got because of this. And next to that, the Young Guns, who I got the set list signed of, as I showed you before. Got a signed poster when I pre-ordered the single release. I'm not sure how well that's showing, but they are signed on there. And then there's another Jerry Only signed poster from the gig I went to. And below there's another young band from Wales called Save Your Breath, who I got that signed when I went to see them. Up here is my Zombie Flesh Eaters poster, or Zombie as it's known in many places, and it's signed by McCulloch. I'll just turn it to show it. Up here in the corner is an Outcry Collective poster, who are another band, and that's signed by them at their gig I went to see them at. Sadly they've just split up within the last few weeks also. 2 nights ago I went to see Me vs Hero, who I met after the gig, and they signed my ticket, and the support band Templeton Peck, who were from Birmingham as well. Really nice guys, I suggest you listen to them. And they also gave me the plectrum, which broke halfway through. Not sure how well these are going to show up either, but this is Cancerbats, the whole band signed the poster. You can see that. My reflection's probably showing that you can't see most of it, but next to them I got the new Against Me album signed by the band, and below that Blue October's last album, Approaching Normal, signed. A couple of other albums I have signed by the band The Booklets. This is Flowbot's first proper album, Fight With Tools. And next to that I have 36 Crazy Fists' last but one album, The Tide and Its Takers. Another album that I got signed was The Outline's last album, Phantasmagoria. And this is a book by William Nicholson, and it's the third in the trilogy of it starts with The Wind Singer, which is a very good book, and it's signed by the author somewhere here, yeah, to me and my brother. And just to be complete, I'll show my Chuckle Brothers autograph, which they're signed there for me and my brother. I don't think I've missed any out, but if I have, I'll put them in on my next video and my next update on the autographs. But it's coming very soon, should be part 1 of our latest film, Where the Road Ends. I'm just waiting for my friend to finish the music. Thanks for watching, and look out for that soon.